Dededo Mayor Melissa Savares oversees a village with an estimated 45,000 residents. On top of the nearly 100 requests she and her staff of 3 receive on a daily basis, Savares is now fighting a legal battle for submitting documents late. On July 23rd, local attorney David Lujan filed a Freedom of Information Act request on Savares. The request sought a list of all licenses the Dededo mayor's office issued in the last 5 years, along with receipts derived from such licenses, as well as copies of annual written reports, census data, a list of all individuals and businesses that have been cited, an accounting of all funds, minutes of every meeting of the Municipal Planning Council in the last 5 years, as well as charges imposed, collected, and expended relating to the Dededo Gymnasium Revolving Fund, among many others. Savares declined an on-camera interview today, but confirms her staff needed additional time to compile the documents due to the sheer volume of what was requested. Savares says her office Xerox machine was also down at the time, and her staff was busy trying to comply with the FOIA request while still tending to the needs of residents. On August 6th, the mayor advised the Lujan firm that she had limited resources to compile the records covering 5 years, but that copies were being made. A day later, the parties agreed that the documents could be submitted by August 17th. Savares says the records weren't ready, though, by that deadline, and she then advised the Attorney General's office when they were ready. On September 7th, Lujan filed a lawsuit in the Superior Court seeking a court order to compel Savares to produce the public records and explain why she had failed to do so. Lujan also wanted to impose the statutory $1,000 fine against Savares for noncompliance and have her pay the costs and reasonable attorney's fees. Those costs apparently total more than $4,400. During a court hearing this week, Savares was advised that Lujan and his law firm would waive the fine since she did eventually comply, but told her she would have to foot the bill. Attorney Lujan is attempting to bill Savares $350 an hour for the time he conducted preliminary research regarding a writ of mandamus, as well as research and meeting with another attorney and an office worker on the case. The invoice also includes paying $200 an hour for the work attorney Delia Lujan Wolf performed on the case, and another $100 an hour for Jim Brooks's drafting of the petition. According to the invoice, Lujan billed in excess of $1,000 just for reviewing the very documents he requested from Savares. The Dededo mayor expressed frustration with the lawsuit, saying she did comply and lacked the adequate resources to compile the volumes of documents in just a few weeks. The mayor says she intends to fight having to pay the invoice, saying that money from the Dededo flea market goes to pay for the entrance fees of kids' sports programs and to help fund off-island medical travel for her residents. The mayor will be calling an emergency meeting of the Dededo Municipal Planning Council possibly next week to discuss the lawsuit and the situation regarding Lujan's demand for payment. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Mindy Egan.